Alright, so we're back again. Now we're done with that part of the live stream and back to live streaming. And this one, I don't know how long we'll live stream for this one, but we'll live stream and do our thing and hopefully catch a fish or two for you guys on the side planer with the tab poly behind it. So yeah. Just you know, this kind of stuff is fun and enjoyable to me, and hopefully you guys find it enjoyable and like it as well. But hopefully we'll catch some fish on this live stream for you guys. Don't know that we will, but you know, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Just trying to catch some fish here, y'all. Basically the side planer's out there doing its thing, doing the sidewards bit, and we're just holding it up here, trying to get bit. I think it's kind of a little far out there right now. I might take a couple cranks in just to get what I want and desired, I think, while I'm fishing. That way I can work this inside seam a little bit better from right here, because when I put it up out there, I had to let out a little bit of line so I could walk up and walk away and all that other good stuff. This way I can put it in a little closer and let out line if I want. So yeah, a lot of exciting stuff going on. Enjoying life, you know, and fishing and life and fishing. Well, my bug's on top of the water. Maybe it's gonna stay under. I don't know. But hopefully this guy don't cast over my line. Down here, I got a guy just walked in. Kind of fishing area I'm trying to fish, really. But that's not that big of a deal. If need be, we can always move back upriver. I just like to fish a big portion of the river, so that's when I'm doing this. And even if I wasn't doing this, I would still be fishing a fairly decent portion of river, nonetheless, for you guys. And like I said in the to whoever was watching earlier, yeah, grandbaby's here. Hi, yo, how's it going, Josh? I know you like the live streams, don't you? Yeah, that's pretty fun, being able to do all this stuff for y'all. My last couple of videos haven't done really all that good on YouTube. Part of it's the whitefish videos. They don't usually do as well as the trout and the stillhead. Last video I put out a trout video and it just hasn't done very good at all. I don't know why that is. Sometimes it's that way, you know. Yes. But I would like to get a stillhead today for y'all during the live stream, but I don't know if it will, if it'll happen or not. Just only time can tell, you know. I caught a fish on Monday, a nice trout. I didn't record that because I didn't have any of my camera stuff. I wasn't really planning on fishing on Monday, but I ended up coming out and I caught a nice trout on Monday. So I got a picture of it. I haven't put it on Instagram yet, so I will do that eventually, I think. I think I will, anyways. hopefully, some steelhead will be showing up today, and we'll be able to put that out. I'm kind of concerned about other people fishing down there. I'm hoping they don't cast over my side planner and stuff. That's one of the things about using a side planner is you got to worry about other people down below you, making sure that they don't throw over you. And well, it looks like they might have a fish on, which is cool. But yeah, if you want to catch fish, there are other fish that are going to bite more than others. Steelhead is really one of those fish that you're going to spend a lot of time fishing for them until you catch one, and then even you're going to still be fishing a lot to get them to bite. I'm a little distracted, like I said. My grandbaby's here. I did have a video for today. I just didn't get it edited or anything because I was too busy at the hospital and stuff like that. Because, well, I'm happy to be a grandpa. 41 years old and I'm a grandpa. Imagine that. That's amazing right there. Well, it's not amazing because that's what women do. They have babies. It's a beautiful thing. Being a grandpa. I can't say enough. So I put out a shorter version for the, earlier, and then I went live again. So I'll get that other video edited, and I'll probably put it out next week because this would be like 2 videos for this week, and then plus I'm going to live stream on Saturday there is no if. I'll most likely live stream on Saturday. So I have done some fishing at Ochco and Prineville Reservoir, as I mentioned in my last live stream, and I haven't done any good out there. I had a couple indicators down because when I'm fishing those areas, I'm usually using my fly rod and stuff, and did not land anything. So what kind of videos would you guys like to see me make? That's important for me to ask you guys. Is what kind of videos would you like to see? Trout videos, bass videos. If somebody would recommend me to do a bass video in the wintertime, I would totally do that. The only problem with that is then I gotta fish low and slow. Bass fishing in the wintertime is some of the hardest fishing ever because you got to slow things down, you got to downsize, sometimes upsize, and it can be a real struggle to catch bass. So yeah, but if you guys would like to see that, let me know in the comments. I would gladly do a bass video for you guys. It probably wouldn't be until after the first of the year because I'm too busy trying to catch steelhead and stuff like that down here on the river. So Bug Bait's with her sister at the hospital yet, spending time with baby and mama and doing their thing. Pretty awesome being a grandpa. Pretty awesome. Well, I think I'm going to move back upriver so I can put out more line and fish more of the river. The only problem when moving back up where I started is somebody comes down and gets down here where I'm fishing now, then I have to readjust for them. So, yeah, we don't know. We'll find out. Let's just go ahead and go upriver and see if we can't fish that stuff for a while and see if we can't get a fish upriver. So, how's the roads been out there your way, Josh? If you're still watching. Because they don't tell me who's watching and who's not watching. So, I don't know. I kind of have to ask. Especially if I know the person who's watching. I know the roads out this way aren't too awfully bad right now, but they're not like spectacular. And yeah, the reason why I decided to fish with the side planner is because I knew I was going to be doing the grandpa bit, telling you all about grandbaby today. And now that I'm done with that part, I might, take out a jig and a bobber or a spoon or something. I don't know. But I'm still live streaming, and if I'm moving up and down the river, it's just easier to live stream and walk with my side planer. Okay, well, now that we've moved back up this way a little ways, we can relax a minute. See if I'm trying to. Every time you see my hand go in front of the camera, yeah, frozen, yeah. I imagine much of the country is frozen right now. I mean, right now it's like freezing fog, and we had snow. I can't remember what day we had snow. I think it was Sunday. I think, anyways. And I think we're getting ready to have some more next week. Hey, all right, thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate that, y'all. So anywho, for those of y'all who are just joining me, I did announce that my grandbaby was born yesterday morning at 7 something in the morning. So that's part of the reason for the live stream that I done earlier, which was just a short 10-minute clip. And now I just posted it in a public forum so other people could come in and watch it later. And like this part, I'm just fishing in. Whenever somebody does join in, I let them know that my sweet little baby girl granddaughter has decided to join us in this world. It's an awesome feeling, I'm telling y'all. Just a beautiful thing, I'm telling you. I just can't tell you how excited I am. Karita Catherine is her name. Boise. Y'all. 7 pounds, 11 ounces. I can't be more happier. And 20 inches short. People have been asking me why I say 20 inches short, because most people say 20 inches long. Well, I'm going to say 20 inches short, y'all. Thanks for joining me on this episode of live streaming, y'all. I appreciate it. I totally appreciate y'all. Oh, okay. My winter fishing is over after breaking my ankle. Ooh, no. Oh. Man. Sorry to hear that, man. Thank you for congratulating me on being a grandpa. I appreciate that. I'm sorry to hear about your ankle. It'll get better and you'll be back to fishing soon, right? Sir. Can't tell y'all how excited I am. And my daughter and her boyfriend are pretty stoked about it too. So, y'all. Woohoo! It's a freezing one today down here on the river, that's for sure. We'll give live stream maybe another 15, 20 minutes or so. And then I'm just going to fish for the fun of it. Glad y'all could join us, Glad I could share my excitement with YouTube world and all my subscribers and stuff. As you can see, I'm just smiling as big as can be. Yeah. So my dad become a great grandpa for like the umpteenth time. I haven't talked to him since baby's been here, but I've talked to his wife, so. So what kind of fishing would you guys like to see me do in the wintertime? That is the big question I have for you guys. Bass fishing, trout fishing. Would you like me to go fish a dried up Haystack Reservoir? I would love to see you fish in some other places like maybe Columbia River or something. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Definitely, like this time of year, it's just the river because of the stillhead. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna like this year. I done a 4-video series on the Columbia River. I done sturgeon fishing, shad fishing, and bass fishing. I tried to do some walleye fishing, and the salmon fishing was closed. But yeah, we're definitely going to do some more Columbia River fishing. I'd like to get over and learn how to fish the Sandy River. That's a goal of mine. So yeah, what kind of fish would you like for me to fish for on the Columbia River is my question, since you would like to see some Columbia River videos. Because there's just so many species to fish for over there. And the ones that I know how to catch are like the salmon, the sturgeon, and the bass, and the shad. I still have yet to catch a catfish over there or a walleye. I've caught pike minnow and suckers over there. So yeah, what kind of fish would you like to see me catch from over there? For me to specifically target when I go over there. Is, I guess, the question that I have for you. All the cars zooming by. They go zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, I think I mentioned this, but I did hook a duck this year fishing. I hooked a duck 2 years ago, and a duck I've hooked 3 ducks over the years fishing. I hooked one this year. I hooked one 2 years ago, and then I hooked another one, maybe 7 years ago, something like that. So I haven't hooked too many ducks over the years here on the river, but I have done it. Salmon would be great. Okay, yeah, we can. Well, the thing that I've had the issue with salmon fishing, and we'll go ahead and do that because you asked us to do that, is they open it and they close it, and they open it and they close it, and so it makes it hard to get over there and do some proper fishing for it. But yeah, I would love to do some salmon fishing for you guys. That would be awesome. So when the salmon start running and they open it, I'll pay a little bit closer attention to it. That way I can do that. Oh, well, just lost our last one watching the live stream. Oh, back on. All right. But yeah, I would definitely love to do some salmon fishing for y'all. We'll do that. Like I said, when they open it up again next year, we'll do some salmon fishing for you guys and try and figure them out ourselves. I mean, I've had luck fishing for them in the past. I just haven't fished for them much recent years with all the restrictions and stuff, that retention, all the different things that they've done, with it because the numbers have been so low and everything. But yeah, I think that would be a fun little trip to do for you guys. Maybe, help you guys catch more fish, or help myself catch more fish. I hear that using a cut plug works pretty good over there. I've never done that, so I might try a cut plug with some scent in it. And I don't really know why they call it a cut plug when you're not putting cut bait in there. But you can put like tuna or some kind of scent from. They got all kinds of scents you can put in them. So, and I also found out that they'll use them plugs and catch walleye. They'll tip it with some night crawler and they'll throw it out there and they'll catch walleyes doing that. So I might try that as well, because I definitely would like to catch some of them walleyes they got over there. When I was there this year, I did try to catch some walleye and different species of fish. I'd like to learn to catch catfish over there. They say during the summertime, anywhere you fish, you catch catfish, but unfortunately, that hadn't been the case for me. I've went over there intentionally fishing for catfish and just had a fun time catching sturgeon. A lot of undersized, some oversized. So, when are you going to be back through this part of the world, Josh, if you're still watching? Or listening, because you may be driving, so you may be listening to the live stream. Got some quackers over there from close to my side planer. Hopefully them ducks don't take out my side planer. There's 3 black and white ones. So right towards my side planer up, they're starting to turn up, well, my way, I guess, on the river. And now they're starting to go to the other side of the river. Sometimes I don't think they know what they want to do. They just took off. I wonder what they got on the back of their rig. I know they said they caught a fish, so. They're caught more fish than I have. How's it going? Trying. Whoa. The ducks are flying. I don't even know what kind of ducks they are. The only real ducks I know what the name of are like the coots and the coots and the mallards are the 2 I know, and I'm not even sure that they consider a coot a duck. So I'm not real sure if they even do that. If they even consider them a duck or not. But so yeah, those are 2, and I've caught 2 of the ducks I have caught. I caught 2 brown ducks, and I call them mud duck. I don't really know if they're a mud duck or not, because I guess I could research it, and find out for sure. And then the other one was a black and white duck. Well, those ducks are funny when they see that side planer move towards them. They act like, ah! Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, I'm enjoying life. Are you guys enjoying life? I am. Being a freshly new grandpa and everything, I am definitely enjoying life. So, and basically with this setup, I just move up, down the river, any which way I want to, let out line, bring in line. That way I can fish more of the river. Always fun, always fun. Always fun. I had a phone call earlier. I would have answered it if I wasn't live streaming. But when I'm live streaming, I don't usually answer the phone. I just decline the calls. Just because I don't know if it would mess up the live stream or not. And I don't want people necessarily hearing my conversation with other people unless they're like right here with me, you know, and I'm talking to them face to face on the live stream or whatever. We've only got till the 31st to get her done to get more steelhead. So hopefully we're gonna pick up a couple more. So far this year, I've landed 6. One keeper this year. So not great numbers, but it's numbers. I like the numbers, you know. May not be big numbers, but I still like the numbers. You know, as long as you're catching fish, that's a good thing, right? I'd like to catch a nice 30 plus incher. I haven't hooked one that big yet this year. Well, that salmon I hooked was probably over 30 inches, but you know, I wasn't intentionally fishing for him. I was fishing for steelhead. Yeah. Well, there ain't nobody else. I will call it. All right. I'll give it a couple more minutes. Why not? You just never know. You just never know. Okay. We're calling it.